Hello, everybody. Callie here with the Greater Bridgman Area Chamber and Growth Alliance. We are co-producing the Makers Trail Festival with the Southwest Michigan Tourist Council, who is a brainchild behind the Makers Trail, which is all of the wineries, breweries, and distilleries located in Berrien County. And we are here today to talk about the festival, which will be on June 9th this year from 1 to 10 p.m. at Waco Beach in Bridgman, Michigan. And today we are in Greenbush. We're actually in the Annex, which is a really light and airy place across the street from their main brewery. And I have with me today owner Scott, and we're going to talk about a couple of their beers and lots of other Greenbush things today. So thanks so much for having us, Scott.
Sure,
what do we have here on the table before us?
So these are a couple good ones to pick for today because we do a fair amount of beers that everybody knows year round, and then we do a round of seasonal things that we do quarterly. So 400 Fine Rabbits is a seasonal beer.
Okay.
And we also picked one of our pretty rare releases, Brother Hezekiah, which is actually a barrel-aged version of Brother Benjamin that most people know is our 4-pack, kind of big Imperial Honey IPA.
Oh.
So we picked these two because they're good representations of the other things we do, also because of their seasonality or rareness, and also because they're quite different beers, and we do a pretty broad array of beers.
Okay.
So 400 Vine Rabbits comes out in the spring. It's out for a couple months. It's a 6% agave wheat ale, and it's very light drinkable beer for this time of year.
Now, is this one coming to the festival this year? I mean, you guys produce so much beer. It's probably hard to narrow down your choices.
Because we produce 150 different things last year.
Wow.
So I can't remember what we have on the list this year, but this is when we do things this time of year, there's a mainstay in it. So
okay.
Yeah.
So the lesson to be learned is come to Greenbush, but you also have to come to the festival if you want to see what you're bringing this year.
Well, sure, because festivals are also an opportunity for us to sometimes bring oddball things and stuff that you won't see everywhere, depending on what time of year it is and what we've got going. And
okay.
We keep a whole cooler full of different things that we can roll out for different events.
So surprises,
so you never
right?
know. Yeah, you never
so
know
what are we going to do first here?
So we should certainly try 400 Vine Rabbits first because Brother Hezekiah is heavy and big. So,
all right. Well.
So cheers. Yeah. So you can see it's a real clear, crisp. By our standards, low alcohol, 6%. If you call that low alcohol.
Ooh, that is good.
Yeah, it's an easy drinker.
Yeah, it is. It's delicious.
And you talk about agave in a beer. You would think it would have a really strong, pronounced taste, but it's really just.
It's really mellow.
It's a balanced counterpart to what's going on with the malt. So,
that would be great with one of your famous sandwiches. You have a full-service restaurant.
We have a full-service restaurant. Not only do we have a full-service restaurant, we scratch make everything. We cure our own roast beef, turkey, ham, bacon. In the summertime, we're doing 600 pounds of pork bellies a week.
Wow.
Bacon, our own jerky, our own sausages. Everything is scratch made here. So I think part of why we're well known is because we have a pretty interesting array of foods, but also because there's not a lot of places that go to that length to make everything ground up. And that doesn't even account for our barbecue, which is what we're most famous for.
Yes.
So, yeah.
Yes. Staying for that today, for sure. So this one, you told me the name of the product.
Brother Hezekiah.
Yes.
Yeah, so Brother Hezekiah is our Imperial IPA, Brother Benjamin, which is 10.1%, 114 IBU. Big beer, really, really big beer. We sell it in a 4-pack. It was that big.
Okay.
We had an extra barrel, a couple of years ago we had an extra barrel lying around, so we threw some Brother Benjamin into a barrel to see what we get. And we took it to a beer fest. And it went over so well that we thought we should do that every once in a while as
Nice.
its own standalone thing. So when we do stuff like that, so the tap room, you mentioned the tap room across the street. The tap room is, our best known thing. But the annex is actually our most interesting thing because this is where all of the off the wall stuff gets released, and you have to come here to get. And so then we'll put it on tap over there. But right now we have bottles for sale of this over here, and these did not go to market anywhere. They're just here. So we do a lot of that kind of thing as well.
So probably not coming to our festival this year.
I don't know on this one, but you never know because we always hide back a bunch of 6 barrels, right?
Yeah.
So we keep 6 barrels around so that we can have those things in case we want to take them to. And that's where a lot of our beers get their first exposure is at the festival, and that was the case with this one as well. This was, I think this was a winter beer fest a couple years ago. So.
Nice.
But this one is a beast. This is a big beer.
Well, I'm not sure I believe you. Should we try it?
Let's try it. Right? and you can smell it's a big beer.
Mm-hmm. Oh, that's good.
Yeah.
That is really good.
Yeah, barrel aging IPAs a couple years ago wasn't so much of a thing. You see it a little bit more now. There's always stouts and that sort of thing. Now there's a bit more of it, but I think this is a pretty unique one.
It's lush. It's very good.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You
you're
can taste
right.
it. You can taste the caramel, like the honey almost becomes like a caramel in this type of beer.
This would be really good with dessert. I could see like a baklava or some kind of
Oh yeah,
really
something with a
sticky
lot of honey.
sweet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. Delicious.
It also, there's also that rule that you find with wine too. Balancing something against where it can stand up to it, right? So something that's that big, you need a bold flavored item. Like I was at a Greek Easter party yesterday, and they had a spit roasted lamb. Like something like that would work really well.
Yeah, definitely. Well, this is really delicious, and I cannot wait to try more of your products at the festival, which is coming up really fast, less than 9 weeks away.
Very soon.
So on June 9th, you need to come get your tickets online at the makerstrailfestival.org, where you can learn more about Greenbush, all of our makers on the trail, more about the festival, all the great food, the amazing musical lineup, lots of local bands, and of course our headliner, Billy Strings. You don't want to miss this one. $10 in advance for your ticket. You can't beat the price. $15 at the gate. You don't want that price. Buy your tickets now. Thank you so much, Scott.
You're welcome. Cheers.
Cheers.